Hello everybody, thank you very much for joining me on my channel and welcome. My name is Hazeltine. In today's tutorial, we are going to be focusing on Republican Host. This is arguably the best WordPress website hosting company in the world in 2020 because they provide free WordPress website design for basic websites and affordable hosting plans, as we are going to see later on in our tutorial. Now, at Republican Host, most of their websites are freely built. Their clients only pay for domain registration and hosting. Now, other companies would always make you to pay for domain registration, hosting, and even basic WordPress website design, and it's not so with Republican Host. Now, if we can check at the services that they offer, number one, they provide free shared hosting. Number two, they provide domain registration. Number three, they provide mobile app design. Number four, they provide free website design or business automation until the 31st of December 2023 for schools and small businesses. In order to qualify, clients must purchase professional or advanced hosting package at least for a year so that you can be in a position to have your basic WordPress website created on your behalf. But of course, there are those that create websites on their own who just need Republican Host only for hosting. Now, schools, they also provide schools local hosting setup guidance, which is a free service. They also help you create, set up, and launch a profitable online store. This is staggering. They also help you drive traffic to your online store, but this is a free service. Now, in order to get started, you simply need to navigate to the support tab and open a ticket with them, and they will contact you in 24 hours. Without any waste of time, let me go back right there. Let's wait for it to respond. Now, during this step, I'm going to show you on how you can order hosting. Now, for you to be able to purchase hosting at Republican Host for either your school or your small business, you need to click on Order Hosting. Let's wait for it to respond. There you go. Now, from there, it will lead you to the shared hosting page. Now, the shared hosting page displays all their three hosting plans available. Now, before we select any of our desired hosting plan, let us perhaps talk about what is hosting. Or hosting in this instance becomes the computer located somewhere in the world which you cannot be able to see with your own eyes wherever you are. But alright, let us close this right there. Now, you can't see the computer hosting your website. Rather, what happens is that computer allows your clients, your customers, to be able to access your website 24/7. Even when you are asleep, your clients can be able to access your business, to access your services, to access your products, and to can even conduct sales even when you are asleep. Now, for the purposes of this tutorial, I am going to click on the professional hosting package. Now, it wants us to choose on the domain. Now, if I can make an example, the domain is exactly like a physical address where we find you. Now, in this particular instance, the domain we are going to create or purchase or register it is the domain name at which we are going to find our website. Now, for the purposes of this tutorial, I am going to type hazeltinetutorial.com. Now I have to check if it is available, give it time to respond. Now if you check, congratulations, Hazeltine Tutorial is available. Now from there, what you can do, you can now click on continue, but now there are those who may want a.coza, tld.net, .org, .biz, .info. It is entirely up to you. With me, I am just okay with the .com. From there, I click on continue. Now, on the configuration page, ladies and gentlemen, we see the order summary on our far right. We also, at the middle of the page, we also see the package which we're about to purchase together with its features. From there, beneath the features, we can see the billing cycle. Now, in terms of the billing cycle, there are those that choose to make it 3 months. If you check now on the far right for this particular package, for 3 months, you'd have to pay about 8,028 rand, 26 cents. And so for 6 months, you would have to pay 2,285 rand, 79 cents. And then for 12 months, it is way too cheap. It is 4,119 rand, 67 cents. But it is just entirely up to you on what is it that you prefer, depending on your budget. From there, you click on continue. You wait for it to respond. Now it's lockdown, everybody's at home. Computers are taking time to respond. From there, on the domains configuration page, I always prefer to have the DNS management, the ID protection, as well as the email forwarding. From there, I click on continue. Now on the review and checkout page, you would see that in the middle of your screen, that's the page that we have, and on the right of your screen, we've got the total amount to be paid for the whole year. But it's not compulsory that you can choose a billing cycle for the whole year, like we had said earlier on today. From there, you can click on checkout, but before we do, you'd have to confirm under the product and options tab that it is indeed your desired package that you have selected, as well as your URL that you are registering, and all the other features. From there, you click on checkout. Now, on the checkout page, you'd have to fill out all your information right there, your name, your last name, your email address, your phone number, company name, so on and so forth. But if you're already registered, you can click on already registered. And then on account security, now you can put in the password that you are going to use to access your account at Republican Host. From there, you can put your card number, the month and the year at which your card expires, as well as the CVV number. Now all this information, it's there on the card you are to use in order to complete the purchase. It's up to you if you want to join their mailing list. From there, you'd have to click on I have read and agree to the terms of service. From there, you click on complete order. Once you complete the order, it will now up to you if you want to design the website on your own or you ask for assistance from them at Republican Host, and they will gladly assist you. They've assisted a lot of schools and a lot of small businesses that are still growing. I would like to share with you before we come to the end of our tutorial today the 4 main reasons why online businesses fail. Number one, they fail because most of their websites are just bad. It's not wrong for anybody who is still a novice in website development to develop their own website. But if the website is badly designed, given the heavy competition on the internet, chances for the business to succeed are honestly just too slim. Now, I love what they do at the Republican Host because they provide free website design, ladies and gentlemen, for small businesses that purchase their annual plans. And another reason why a small online business fail on the internet is that these businesses do not make marketing efforts to make a meaningful visual communication with their potential customers. Talking about potential customers, if you can check on the top right of your screen, it's 90% of online businesses that fail at startup. Now, this reason number two, it's also yet another reason. Number three, most websites are not ranking in Google. Again, not learning important skills or concepts within a business, that is also one thing, that leads to the failure of online businesses. Now, 90% of online businesses fail at startup. It's there on the public domain. You can check for this on the internet for your satisfaction. But if you do not want to be a part of this 90%, I would advise you to consider buying your hosting with Republican Host. Let them design the website for you. Let them assist you in terms of penetrating your niche. Now, if you look on the bottom of the presentation, I am asking a question, and I know this is going to cause havoc on the internet, but I do not care, and I'm ready to can challenge anyone. And the question is, should hosting companies share the same blame on why 90% of online businesses fail at startup? And in my view, yes. Hosting companies, a majority of them are successful. And it can't be that they keep on receiving money from smaller businesses, and yet they do not care about the success and welfare of those businesses. It is just not fair. Challenge me if you want. I do not care. I'm ready. But the reality is, what most website hosting companies offer to their customers, it is generic stuff. Most of the plugins that would assist customers to rank higher on search engines, ladies and gentlemen, it is just generic stuff. So, in my view, hosting companies should share the same blame on why small businesses, particularly online businesses, fail at startup. Thank you so much for being a part of this tutorial. We will meet next week. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.